Hello everyone, and welcome to a very special Yellow Pikmin video in which we are actually going to be playing Minecraft. It's a little bit different than our plush videos or Pikmin videos, but we are also big fans of Minecraft as well. So we do have a Lost Pikmin Discord for people that are fans of our videos, and on that Discord we actually set up a Minecraft server similar to like Hermitcraft. And me, WolfBE7, have been doing some videos exploring the world and recording some of the main events. And this is the first one that Yellow Pikmin recorded. So we have Yellow Pikmin with us here today.
Hey everyone.
And in this video, we are going to be going to the end in Minecraft, but instead of fighting the Ender Dragon, we are going to skip him.
Yup, you heard that right. We're gonna skip the Ender Dragon. This is the plan that I created for the Lost Pikcraft server, and I've been planning it for pretty much the entire time that we've been playing. We are going to build a redstone flying machine made of pistons, slime blocks, and observer blocks, and we are going to sail from the main end island, which we are currently on, over to the outer end islands, which, if you don't know, the outer end islands are actually in the same area as the main end island. They're just very far away, so you cannot see them.
Yeah, and you can't see because we have our armor and our pumpkin heads on, but my skin, WolfBE7, is of Snowball. I'm a white Pikmin with a flower. What's your skin, Yellow Pikmin?
I'm Louie. You cannot see my face, but we're currently following Louie.
Yeah, at this point I'm building a place to kill some of the Endermen off to the side there. Because the Endermen are 3 blocks tall, you just make a little area with a roof that makes an area that's 2 blocks tall, and then they can't attack you.
Right
I
now,
do that to get some ender pearls.
it looks like I am waiting for the outer end island to appear, since I actually was able to get render distance. It was able to reach far enough to see them, but I can't get to them.
And I think that's because I was hosting the server. So can you explain how your flying machine is going to work?
So right now I am building the flying machine, as you can see. It's going to be working with pistons, so the pistons will be pushing the blocks along, and then we'll have a sticky piston, which you can see in my hotbar, which is going to be pulling some of the blocks back. It's a cool contraption that I've seen before, and it actually works pretty well.
Yeah, we're telling everyone, don't fight the dragon yet, because we want to skip the dragon so that we can get some elytra, bring it back, and fight the dragon when we already have elytra. Because elytra lets you fly like the dragon.
And then those pillars will not be much of an issue anymore.
You're bouncing on the slime. Did you have to change something in the design?
Yeah, and here I actually built it wrong, I'm pretty sure. Now I'm gonna have to deal with the annoying sticky pistons, and the pistons just not placing right. I can just hear the Enderman in the back.
Yeah, Enderman attacking, Enderman dying. So how many times did you have to build this flying machine?
In this world?
Yeah, it looks like you're building it like 3, 4 times to get it right.
You have to make it perfect for it to work. You can't mix up the piston placement or how the observers are facing, otherwise it will not do what you want it to do. It might go backwards or like that. It actually accidentally started moving.
Yeah, and I was like, wait, I hear it moving. Let me on, let me on. I think the Enderman actually helped me on. I don't think I was going to make that jump till the Enderman hit me.
And now we're off. We're actually above the void. Oh, and there... Is that an Enderman that just teleported there?
Yeah, I think he was trying to attack me. But I don't know, maybe he fell into the void then.
Right now we are literally right above the void.
And you can see the end islands off in the distance now. So I think at this point we are going to speed up the video because it took a long time to get across this area.
And we are at the other side. So now that we've got to the outer end islands, we are going to look for an entity with an end ship. And then we're going to steal its elytra, and then we're going to get more elytra. We're going to fly around with the elytra, or at least I will.
And there you're going to get your diamond armor on.
Yes, so now I'm fully equipping. I did not want to lose this stuff if anything went wrong. So now we are going to look for an entity with an end ship. And we're going to steal the elytra, and then I'm going to fly around to the other end cities with more elytra, and we're going to get those elytra. And then we're going to bring everything back to the main end island so everyone can have elytra for fighting the dragon.
Yeah, and the good thing about the ender chest, if you make a mistake and fall into the void and die, you keep your stuff. At least the stuff that's in the chest.
So now we're searching for an end city.
And I did see that you did a lot of preparation for this challenge. Because you brought the diamond pickaxe with silk touch, so you can pick up the ender chest and drop it whenever you want. And I also saw that you brought some fireworks. And I think that's for when you had the elytra, so you can fly through the sky.
Yes, since the outer end islands are very dangerous. You're going to need ender pearls or elytra if you want to get around there effectively, since there's so many gaps in the ground. And if you fall in, well then there's a very high chance you're not going to escape.
Yeah, and in case people are not as familiar with Minecraft, we're both wearing the pumpkin heads because the Endermen get really mad if you look them in the eyes. So when you put the pumpkin head on, then you can't stare at them.
They won't be able to see their eyes.
So then they just kind of wander around instead of becoming hostile. Oh, I see me up ahead.
Yes, and you might also see I have a odd-looking potion. If you're not familiar, it's a new potion called Slow Falling. It allows you to fall slower when you go into the air. As you can see, my jumps are a lot floatier now.
It looks like you're jumping on the moon.
Yes, and I also won't take fall damage when falling from even some of the highest heights in the game.
Oh wow. What do you use to craft the slowness?
Phantom membranes. Oh, and here I hit the edge of the end island.
Oh, and your slow falling is what's saving you. That and your chucking of ender pearls trying to get the right spot. You did it.
And there we go. I actually saved myself from falling in the void with that slow falling.
That would have ended the video really fast.
Yeah. And I don't know if you saw Wolfbeat's video on his adventure through the end, then you'll know that multiple times there were texts on the bottom that said I was falling off the edge. And this was what it was referring to.
Yeah, on my channel, WolfBE7, I've been doing a series of videos of the adventures in the Lost Pikcraft server. And basically, the Lost Pikcraft server it's people from our Discord that are fans of Minecraft, and we get together in a survival world. And I'd say we help each other out, but that's not always the case.
Yeah, but for the most part, everyone's trying to help each other. But as for all multiplayer games, not everyone's going to work together all the time.
Yeah, and it is pretty much a public server. So you have people that steal things and randomly kill each other. But overall, it has been a lot of fun playing on this server.
And though we have got to the end, we are probably still going to continue. And probably make another server soon. If this one dies.
Yeah, I think my next video is going to be checking out some of the cool bases that were made.
Alright, and as you can see here, I have a bunch of scaffolding. I'm going to build up to the end ship. So I won't have to go through the actual end city.
Yeah, and scaffolding can be made with bamboo and string. And basically, it lets you build a ladder that you can go up and down really easily.
Except it's a full block, so you won't have to place it on the side of a block.
And you can build it all from the bottom.
As you can see there, I built this entire stack up without even going any higher.
Yeah, scaffolding is definitely very useful when you get to the end. So when you're fighting the Ender Dragon, you can use the scaffolding to get up to the end crystals, and then you can get down really quickly without dying.
So we're right next to the end ship now. Now it's just getting over.
Yeah, I did not realize that the end ship was that high, because I think it looked like you used more than one stack of scaffolding.
Yes, I had 2 stacks, and the remaining 28 that are left in my hotbar are from the second stack.
Yeah, and I guess I could have just looked at the coordinates. We are at height 157.
That's pretty high. This end ship has definitely been a challenging one.
And you got hit by the shulker, so
and my
you're
slow
levitating.
falling's out. As you can see, I have no more slow falling.
And you're still levitating.
And
you fell.
I fell off.
And you escaped death once again.
That was the second time now that I have been plummeting to my demise and still managed to save myself. And there I'm heading back up, and I think you were higher up at the top.
Yeah, at this point when I saw you fall off, I thought, wow, Yellow Pikmin's really fast. He got the elytra already, and he's jumping out and flying to the next end ship.
Yeah, so WolfBE7 didn't even realize that I fell off multiple times on this mission.
Well, I always thought that you were safe because I didn't see the message that said, you know, the Yellow Pikmin has fallen into the void or fell from a high place.
So here I've made it into the end ship, and I'm taking out the shelter. And there is the elytra. So now with the elytra, I will not need to be keeping my pumpkin head on, since I'll be flying. And I'll also be able to go collect more elytra now. As you can see, I also have my fireworks. I have 2 stacks. I prepared for that for a very long time. And I also got 3 shulker shells. So right now I'm looking to see if I can make a shulker box to carry some of the end city loot. And I didn't have any wood, or I didn't have a crafting table. So here I was asking Wolfie if he had any wood.
Which actually I did.
Yeah, Wolfie actually had some wood with him.
And there you're just collecting the loot?
Yeah.
Well, let's skip forward to where I actually get you the wood.
And there you are. So Wolfie came back with the wood, so then I can have a crafting table. And we are not going to be taking the loot from the end cities. We are just going to the ships right now.
Yeah, we had a few people that were impatient and wanted to kill the Ender Dragon right away.
We actually did not intend for them to come into the end immediately. But it still worked out fine. No one really lost anything too important because of it.
Yeah, I believe we had 5 or 6 people on the server while we did this.
So yeah, I have my fireworks and I'm looking around for an end city. So here's where the probably the most important part of the plan starts. Right now I'm going to be flying around the edge of the outer end islands, so I'm pretty close to the main end island too. And I'm basically just searching for some more end ships.
And they seem to be rather sparse in that area.
But there's one. There's an end city, and it has a ship.
It looks like your lich is holding up pretty good.
And here I'm not even really going for the shulkers. I'm pretty much just going in and stealing the elytra.
But you do have to take out that one shulker. Yeah, not... Oh, you took one saddle. We have like a couple chests full of saddles.
Actually, currently I have a entire large chest that's filling up with saddles right now.
When you go fishing, it's easy to get saddles.
I'm still figuring out what to do with them. Oh, it looks like here I am actually going into one of the end ships. Not the end ships, the end cities instead of the end ship. And there's no loot.
Get some of the loot. And now I think you changed your mind.
There was no loot in there, so I didn't see a reason to stay. And there is already another end city loading in the distance.
I think I see 2 of them. One with the end ship. The other one looked really small.
And that is the 3rd end ship now. So as you can see, it's not too hard to get a elytra once you got 1 pair. That's why this plan works so well.
Yeah, just don't get distracted and try to get the loot from the end cities. Because then there's lots of shulkers and you end up dying. Not that I know that from experience. Throw all that stuff into that shulker box.
I've also been grabbing all the healing potions. That set of leggings just had a single curse on it.
And just what you need. A diamond enchanted shovel. The most useful thing in Minecraft.
I thought it was the diamond enchanted hoe.
Oh, yeah, that definitely is.
Yeah, looking back at this video, I can realize how fast I'm going on this.
Yeah, and you are getting a lot of the loot.
And there, I got 2 more shulker boxes. Holding even more stuff.
Up to 2 elytra, plus the one that you're wearing. You don't even step outside, just... Oh, it looks like you're going for some loot there.
I know that this building specifically always has loot.
Yeah, you can tell by the stairs on the top.
It's also the only building that has such a large bottom.
And that was pretty good. I seen those boots were Feather Falling 4 with Unbreaking 3. I think you wanted some more shelter boxes. Or are you going for the loot here?
Oh, and I think I see...
I saw a couple end cities, but I don't know if those are the ones that you've been to before or not. And
no.
That's where I fell out of the world.
And how did you fall out of the world?
I was going from one of the end islands to another one, and my ender pearl just fell a little bit short, and I hit the side of the island and fell in.
And sadly, Wolfie had no slow falling potions.
Yeah, so I did some fast falling into the void. Now it looks like you're focused on just get the elytra. And while you're floating, get the loot. You still get those saddles even though we are overstocked. There, I said I didn't throw my ender pearl far enough.
Yep, now it's all up to me. Luckily, I didn't really need Wolfie for too much of the plan since I would have to leave after getting the first pair of elytra. Though he did really save me when he had those 7 wood planks on him. And now I've decided that I'm going to return to the main end island.
Alright, well let's skip ahead to that part. Wait, you were typing while you were flying over the void?
Oh, apparently! Oh, it looks like I hit the edge.
Yeah, you didn't take too much damage though. And then I saw the Ender Dragon.
Yep.
There, you drank another of your slowness potions.
Yeah, with the slow falling, you actually barely move down when using elytra. Now I put back on my pumpkin head since I'm going to be on the ground now.
Yeah, and I said wait for me because I was in the overworld. Getting my stuff again.
And there's everyone gathered up waiting for us. I guess just waiting for me by now. And since I have lots of pairs of elytra, I'm going to give them out to everyone. And sadly, I did not have enough for everyone.
Yeah, and I could not find a pumpkin head. There you're stocking up people with fireworks.
Yep, since everyone needs a few fireworks.
And I'm back.
And now, since I didn't want to give you the nearly broken one, I gave you the one that was not completely broken. And there goes one of them. And then I also decided that since I got a lot of the end city loot in the shulker boxes, I was going to let everyone have them. So I placed down the shulker boxes so everything could be up for grabs for everyone to fight the dragon.
And you can hear they're already attacking the Ender Dragon. And I was checking out the loot. That is a lot of loot.
Yeah, I'm just picking out a few things that I'd probably want to keep for the fight.
Yeah, and if you wait too long, you're not going to be able to be in the fight.
But it seems like no one's really taken much of anything, and I knew that I'd probably have at least something left.
And the Ender Dragon already has half of its health gone. And you're sorting through loot.
Yeah, I realized that I wasn't going to be able to really fight the dragon much. There I'm trying to repair my Elytra, but I didn't really have enough. So I didn't want to break the Elytra.
Oh, I thought that you needed an anvil to repair.
Yeah, you do.
To repair the Elytra. Yeah, and at this point the Ender Dragon's almost dead.
So I'm running over with my little bit of equipment that I have. Trying to not get rid of my quickly. And there it's been taken down.
And there the Endermen saw me, so they started attacking me. Because I did not have a pumpkin head on, and I looked at them,
So, I'm going back. Oh no, and there Wolfie was slain by Enderman.
Yep.
So now I'm heading back to get the shulker boxes. And now I'm getting ready to leave.
And so this is the end of the end, and there's all my stuff just laying all over the ground. That's kind of how most of my videos end, with me dying, unfortunately. And this one will end the same. Thanks for watching!
Bye!